last week on Discount Heroes.
Andy, you've got to stand up and you've got to fight. You can't hide. You can't just be afraid.
Ridiculous! And then he uses a hit point to put skates on every one of the tentacles.
Hey, buddy, I got your back. We'll keep her safe.
What do you mean, Nox?
What? Who are you?
I don't know. I'm gonna climb the tree.
As you sit up there, you look over, and there's a majestic snow owl perched on one of the branches. You pull the blade off of your back. A body materializes at the end of the greatsword.
Are you ready to fight alongside Sir Thorn Blackwood?
Does that work with, any weapon with a dead guy in it? And then he holds his axe out like he's gonna hand it to somebody.
You hand your axe off, and you hand it to yourself.
Dual Thrashers!
Andy, there's nothing to fear. With me and these three weirdos, you're definitely gonna be safe.
You see this snow owl just perched among the trees, strong and stoic looking.
Chat with her, she'd feel better. She looks kind of scared.
I don't have a weapon. What can I use?
You're a wizard, damn it, make one!
I do have magic. The blade spontaneously erupts into existence, a blade of brilliant, shining force and energy. The power to protect myself.
Welcome to Discount
Everyone clap in 3, 2, 1.
What did somebody... That was not a hand.
It wasn't. It was a cup or something.
Matt, what'd you do?
Me?
You look guilty, dude. You look guilty as fuck.
Y'all's
You
videos
do.
have completely frozen for me. I can't see anybody.
Well, we need to refresh it then.
I've already tried. It's not working, so it'll be fine.
What do I look like, though?
You look stupid.
Damn it! I can't look stupid in front of Matt.
All right, how's everyone...
Jesus
What
Christ.
just happened?
How's everyone's night going?
Glitchy.
Bitchy.
Can't complain.
Wish we were Richie.
Man.
Tyler?
Matt, can you see that?
Yeah. Your fingers look gross.
Litchy.
Ooh.
I'm drinking tea.
I thought you meant like a lich. Like,
It's like a D&D thing.
As did I.
Oh, I did, but then I thought about lychee. Yeah. Boba tea.
Chamomile.
Are we doing tea things now?
Welcome to the T-Cast.
It's not the kind of podcast you want to bring home to your mom. Tell them why.
It's
Because I'll
plant
Fuck your
stuff.
mom.
Because I'll teabag your mom.
That could be our next episode of Priestess Planet.
Aaron, open your eyes.
They're open. It's how I like to live.
I always loved how whenever someone would tell you you look really high, your first instinct would be to open your eyes really wide.
I have the best picture of Aaron. I have to find it. It's literally the first picture of my roll.
You look high. Now you look high and surprised.
He said, I do not look high. I said, let me take a picture of you. Can you see this? I told him to look normal. This is what he looked like.
Was that at a hotel at work?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's in the elevator. At a
Is that
hotel.
what I got sprayed by Febreze?
That was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Aaron goes, we just hotboxed the truck. We go to the front counter, and Aaron's like, "Hey, can I get a room key?" And the guy says, "1 second." I step back, and he just Febrezes the fucking air.
Really?
He forgets the part where Tyler and Daryl didn't want to walk up there to get their room key. They were so high, they were afraid to talk to the guy. And I was
We already
like,
had the room key. You wanted something extra. Like you always
And I was
do.
like, I got this. And I walked up with a lot of confidence. I was like, good evening, sir. Can I please have a key?
"Good evening, gentlemen."
And then he bowed for 4 minutes.
No, then he fucking Febrezed my ass. He's like, the smell is quite strong. And then Febrezed me.
Did he say that?
Look, hey, and with a straight face, I disregarded it entirely. I pretended like the interaction had been completely normal throughout the entire point. So, my key, correct? He's like, yeah, right here.
Aaron's like, "So the continental breakfast, it starts tonight, right?"
This is an all-night buffet, correct?
I'm quite famished.
You may have noticed I have a touch of the munchies.
The funniest part about that is Daryl and I, we had conjoining rooms. We went back to the rooms and put all the weed and everything in Aaron's room because we thought the cops were going to come because we got paranoid.
So you threw him under the bus?
And we unlocked our window and opened it so we could jump out if we needed to.
What was wrong with you?
They could have hit it in the hallway or flushed it, but no, it's just like, hit it on Aaron.
You get too high, you get nervous.
They could have kept it in their room since they weren't the one who had to be Febreze because he smelled so bad.
I smelled delicious. He just, I smell like, I don't know, some beautiful northern lights or...
Man, that clap really just turns it on.
This is Welcome to Discount Heroes.
All right. Oh, I got to do the question. We got
We
a
haven't
question
even-
for
You
you.
haven't
to
done
do
the
the
intro.
intro.
Oh, right.
There's like a bunch of stuff we got to do.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. Where chaotic character, story,
Damn
story,
it, Brent. Come
and
on.
real play RPG podcast for a
No.
group of. It is.
You never say that. You never say that. Not once.
Go back and listen to episode 1 through 56. Pick any of them.
Did you have a stroke?
I like saying it. I like saying it.
It doesn't sound good. It sounds different.
We're a chaotic character role play. Wait, damn it! Now I'm all screwed up.
Yeah, now you're all screwed.
I'm literally going to have a panic attack.
Chaotic character role play, real play D&D
No.
podcast.
Did you have a stroke? Now I'm worried about you
It
for
was
real.
a chaotic story and character-driven real play podcast.
We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group
There it
of
is.
5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
My name is Tyler. I'm playing... I'm playing... Pass.
9 more episodes until it's funny. This is Dimrock, played by Aaron, the Tiefling Bard. Wait, reverse that.
This is Jared. I play Thrasher. He's a human barbarian on the podcast Discount Heroes.
We are 5 friends who...
We're stuck in a loop.
Turn the
We
wheel!
did this already. Turn the wheel. And this is Matt, and I play Nox Longfoot, friend of Thrasher, Horn Guy, and Hoof Dude.
Horn guy.
Hoof Dude is actually my favorite Marvel character.
Worried it's Uber Eats calling me.
Answer.
Answer, yeah. Why do you have to be worried?
Already refused it. I already refused it.
No.
Call him back.
I don't think it works like that.
Where'd you order from?
Zaxby's.
No, they called you for sure.
Call back.
Yeah,
They were
they're like,
closed when they got there.
No, they're like-
They're open till 9:45.
sir, they're out of chicken. All we can get you is a sub sandwich. Would you
They
like
do
that?
have rooster. Would you like some male chicken?
They
Huh.
had no Zach, so we had to get you bees.
No one has ever offered me rooster.
Because you're not supposed to eat cock.
I set him up.
All right, you get 40% credit, Brent.
All right, thank you. Here's your question for this week.
What?
What is something that unusually annoys you without mentioning anyone else in this podcast? What is a pet peeve, so to speak, of yours?
Just gonna handcuff me like that?
I love this. You can't say me.
So at work, and I swear to God, this is just a thing with all painters. When they get done with anything, like they take a roll of tape that always goes in the exact same spot every single time. They finish with it, and then they just drop it wherever they happen to be standing. Do that. They just do that with anything, and I hate it.
Anybody who chews like a garbage disposal.
Is that why you can't stand to be alone?
That's why I only eat cake, is because it's soft.
You can just mush it around in that giant maw of yours.
No, people who chew loudly drive me nuts.
For the listeners who don't know, if you don't know, Matt has a giant maw. It's terrifying.
He can fit an entire cheeseburger into his mouth. Tested and true.
And then some.
Can confirm.
If I'm going to be honest, mine was also loud chewing. Because once I notice it, I cannot unnotice it. And I just sit there.
That's a shame. It's already been taken. Try again.
No, I just sit there envisioning different ways I could murder that person. Cut,
I'm so
cut their mouth off, or like rip their tongue out or something. It drives me insane.
Honestly, my biggest one is like, if I'm hanging out with people, I'm not in like a great mood. People are like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing, I'm just feeling kind of off. And then they continue to ask me for the rest of the night what's wrong or if I'm better. And I'm
Didn't you just bitch like
Seriously,
2
what?
episodes ago
Seriously.
about us not helping you on Facebook 10 years
Help!
ago?
Help!
I asked for one comment, I got none. This is probably where this stemmed from. I was like, well, no one cares then. Don't act like you care now.
Now you're traumatized.
Yeah. Fuck. Y'all have done this to me.
Ooh, I got one more. When you go to Home Depot and somebody's car is in the loading area and it's been there for like 20 minutes and then they come out with one shopping bag and get in their car and leave.
That's messed up.
I've almost gotten fights over that.
It's the worst.
Oh, I've got one. When someone's playing D&D and they won't just follow the DM, they just do stupid shit and they won't like just attack. They just ask dumb questions.
Well, some people are just trying to have fun, Tyler, okay? You got to just let people play the way they're going to play and not be annoyed by it.
Is there a dot on your nose, Jared?
What is on your nose?
Is there a dot on your nose,
I don't think so.
Jared?
My other one is when people just dye their beards different colors for no reason.
What the fuck are you doing?
Did he eat the dot? I didn't see it, but I felt like he ate it.
He moved his nose behind the mic stand, and then when he returned, there was no dot. Put it back on.
What?
The dot, bro.
Put the dot back on, Jared.
That I'm changing mine. That's my pet peeve. Bacon dots. Nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. Fuck you.
That was nothing. Delete that, please.
I hate it when somebody else has the right of way and they wave for me to go.
Oh, I hate
my
that.
God. I'm going to literally
Good one.
I would just crash into you.
Yeah. Huh?
I will Dave Matthews crash into me. Like, fuck you. I know something else Brent hates. Do you want to hear something Brent hates?
Yes.
If he comes over to a party and his shirt is tucked in and you forcefully untuck it, he
Fucking
hates
hate
that.
it.
I got really mad one time.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm just like, this is a casual meeting. Do not have your shirt tucked in.
Every time Tyler sees Brent and his shirt is tucked in, Tyler runs to Brent as fast as he can and untucks his shirt all the way around.
It is scarily aggressive.
Not as fast as I can. That would break the sound barrier, and I don't want to hurt my friends. But yes. You can't come to a party with your shirt tucked in.
You can't.
To be fair, Brent did ask Mallory one time and she agreed with me. So,
Yeah, Mallory doesn't know anything.
Clip that. I want that as a recording, please.
she doesn't listen to the show. It's fine.
That's your ring.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Mallory doesn't know shit.
This is all because you couldn't go to that one party.
Oh my god. Never forgive her for that.
Dragon.
That's another thing I hate when someone hands you a super cool exclusive party card and you don't go.
Ah, gets me every time.
I look for that lady every time I'm at Dragon Con again. Please tell me about the party again.
Like, please, lady, I need to know.
I'll send my girlfriend home, I swear.
She's not there because she had to flee the country because she probably took a bunch of people's kidneys at that party.
You don't need them, though.
But what a way to lose a kidney.
Yeah, and what if it was fun?
At the best party ever? Yeah.
Yeah, take my kidney. Oh, they took my fucking kidney.
Oh, got my kidney.
Magical Leoplerodon, Charlie.
All right. Sounds good. They've learned enough about us for today.
You know what else I hate?
Yes. Let's go ahead
Black lettuce.
and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers struggled to battle against inner turmoil itself. They found themselves confused and battered, wondering once again why they were doing what they were doing. But while Copes and Thrasher suffered their own respective identity crises, Nox and Demrock attempted to calm, soothe, and raise Andy's self-esteem. With kind words and spells, they bolstered her confidence, allowing her to remember a skill she once possessed, a spell that she couldn't forget. She conjured an ethereal blade of force. Now towering above her foe, she raised it aloft. And then I have a description ready for the end of that. But you guys can react to that if you want to set the scene a little bit. There you go.
Oh.
Ah! Do I know that spell?
It's a 7th level spell.
What the fuck, Andy?
Go get him, Mabel!
All right. She holds the blade up, a shimmering sword of inconceivable sharpness. Literally, you can't conceive it.
It's too sharp.
Or not sharp enough. I can't
tell.
Okay, I can't conceive it at all. Yeah, is it dull? Is it sharp? Yeah. The wolf's eyes go wide, begins to back away clumsily, cowering in fear. With Owl, Knight, Nox, Demi, and Copes in order of distance at her side, she brings the blade down upon the creature. She says, "I have no clue what's going on, or who most of you people are,
Neither do we.
but I don't like you!" The wolf's skin and fur melts away, hundreds of voices shouting in triumph as the ground shakes with their words. The verdant greenery retreats into the earth, the wolves and other beasts dissolving away, leaving behind wisps of black smoke which quickly evaporate. You now find yourself back in the busy and bustling Alcaster Isle as people spontaneously appear. Buildings rise up from the ground, trees fall away, and it's much as you remembered it when you visited it recently. And your own memories, once lost, now return to you. You might want to react to that.
I'm Copes.
Oh shit, Copes. Demi.
Oh, yeah.
Thrash. Turdor and Blackwood.
I'm fucking really rad.
Wow, this time the memories came back.
What are y'all talking about?
I'm talking about what I drink usually. You know what
It was just another brain-playing fight, guys. Magic walls, and y'all started acting all weird. Octopus skates.
Go ahead.
I tell you guys, Horn guy here. I mean, Demi's really got it all figured out.
Yeah, you too, Short Gnome. I mean, Nox.
I'm Copes.
I thought I was tall. I said I was a tall gnome.
No, I feel so bad about that.
There's still two of me.
So
No, you are tall, bud. You're Hey, looking tall. Looking tall.
So we're back in the street.
You're back in the street.
But a freak in the bed.
You see,
I really enjoyed that too.
Thank you.
Drux nearby cheers. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it.
What is your problem, man?
Drunks, you weren't there?
I've been here the whole time.
Can I use a hit dice to make him disappear?
No, hold on. Drunks, you weren't at that fight?
Yeah, I took a turn every time. You guys not remember? Every 6 seconds on the dot.
Huh?
Did you know how to end it?
He was behind the wall of potatoes just slaughtering foes.
Yeah.
He's just covered in blood.
Yeah. What? You were there?
Yeah, I was there. And he flips up his sweet sickles and puts them back in their sickle holsters.
He was doing like spinning death.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
And he just stands right behind him.
And he just keeps standing there. To move the scene along, Andy still stands right there with you, but she falls to one knee, her eyes looking suddenly sunken, her skin pale. The sword vanishes from her grasp, the pommel falling to the ground.
I pick it up and put it in my bag.
I run over to her and
Wait, he didn't say I'm just kidding yet.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
you can pick up the mind pommel.
he's got a collection of random mind things.
Mind pommel.
Pomace.
Oh, I thought that was Matt's sword.
I run up to Andy and try to stable her.
Whoa, girl.
You're gonna stable the formal sable?
You talking about Mabel?
Andy, are you?
Nox, is that... She looks up at you weakly. Is that you?
Yeah,
You look so different.
yeah, you too.
So many scars.
Yeah,
So short.
you don't have any scars.
Oh, he is shorter, yeah.
Shut up, Copes. Why did you tell her? It's the brain plane. It's the brain plane thing. We're inside your mind.
What?
It's weird. Actually, this is probably the most normal part of it, but
I'm just so tired, Nox.
are you okay?
I just feel weak. Something has happened to me. I think I just need to rest for a little while.
All right, you take as long as you need.
And she slowly closes her eyes and falls asleep in your arms.
Guys, well, I think we did it.
Surprise! You guys have another flashback. You remember Mr. Frizzle's voice. This is right before you guys had already left Mr. Frizzle's shop and you were about to go into the brain plane when you heard him call down to you. You remember this happened much later, so that's why you're remembering it later. See, it all makes sense.
Oh, yeah, one more thing, guys.
Yeah?
What's up, Mr. Frizz?
Don't ever let someone fall asleep whose mind you're inside of.
Oh, God.
Why not?
Then you'll become subject to their dreams.
That sounds kind of wicked cool.
That's really bad.
You sure?
Well, maybe you'll find out.
I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Not good, right?
I can't imagine we'll come across that problem.
Let's just ignore that guy. I got what I wanted. I'm twirling my ring on my finger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't fall asleep. Oh, shit!
No
way!
And she falls asleep. The ground just falls away. Each of you find yourselves alone in a swirling blackness around you.
I used the hit dice to make stars.
Shut up.
All right, I like where this is going.
Never mind. You win, Tyler. You win this one.
Copes, The stars illuminate something. It's a figure floating in the sky
Me.
with a long, dark
Dick.
robe and a pointy hat.
Okay.
It's a witch.
Hey, a witch.
She looks like she's holding somebody. Who is it?
Anybody?
It's your brother,
My brother.
who I'm inventing.
Oh. Dopes.
Yeah, buddy?
Yes.
Okay, is it actually my brother?
It's actually your brother,
Hell yeah, I'm your brother.
I can't think of a name for my brother that quick.
but you're also afraid. Dopes.
Let me be dopes.
Lopes.
You're being grasped by a witch who's holding you by the top of your scalp.
Oh, and she's holding me and my brother.
No, she appeared in the sky when you lit it with the stars, and she's holding your brother. And she reaches out a hand towards you.
I'm wearing a Burger King crown.
Not you. Oh, that's so good.
How about deals? he deals, he copes.
Deals. I kind of like deals, actually.
I don't know. It was the first one that popped in my head.
Let's see. Give me a second. Hold on.
How about Cetic? Like copacetic?
I do like that.
Steven!
Babadook. Better.
Why don't I just stick it here? Bro, what are you doing? What's happening? I don't want to come up with a name. If he exists, I want to think about it.
No. That's it. His name is Bro, and it's
Oh, okay.
BROH.
Okay, that's great. Bro, what's happening? Is that the Burger Queen?
Be a Cali dude. Bruh.
Brother, help me, bro. Help me.
What do you need help with, bro?
She's sucking the life force out of my scalp, bro.
You usually like that, bro.
Not this time.
Okay.
As the witch begins to fly towards you
Fly towards me.
with her hand outstretched.
Can I use another hit dice? I have one more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna conjure a celestial bucket of water and throw it on her.
Okay, is that a thing?
In the Wizard of Oz, it is. No, I'll do something different.
Works for every witch.
Crush her with a house.
Cast Tidal Wave.
No, I'm going to. I'm using the hit dice to shift into a star form,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be what do witches hate?
Hey, what do witches hate, guys?
What do witches hate?
What do witches hate on?
Being burned alive.
No, I'm just gonna turn into a just a really cool like scion. Like I don't need it to be anything specific towards witches, but like
Star creature thing.
yeah, exactly. He's got he's got 2 arms that are like tentacles. He's got 18 horns on his head and 3 on his knees each. And yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a cool fucking scion.
Can we say that you haven't seen your brother in a long time?
You say whatever you want. Didn't even know he existed.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you don't know what happened to him, even.
No, I don't.
Witch Tookie.
I'm gonna change his name to bruh, because I haven't said that yet. I've said bro a bunch.
And it's bruh, just as you remember him, dangling in the clutches of this witch. She reaches toward you and you feel an icy terror begin to fill up your heart. You have to roll a wisdom or intelligence saving throw. And you get advantage. You spend a hit dice to improve your standing here.
I rolled 2 19s.
Voice.
So you have a realization, sort of like this is not real, whatever you're experiencing right now.
So she grabs onto me, and I look at her, and I see bruh dangling and scared, and I just say, "Witches get stitches," and I punch her as hard as I can in the face.
Hey, why did your voice change?
You're not here.
All right, when your fist connects, you feel a cracking sensation, and the witch just shatters. And you wake up on the ship.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're covered in a cold sweat. You just woke up from a nightmare.
Actually, I don't say anything because I know the rules. So I just go like,
Well, everybody is there.
"Meh."
Literally never makes goat noises any other time, but this time.
We'll go with Jared next. All right, Thrasher. Thrasher, you find yourself in your home, the one you grew up in. Do you want me to describe what that looks like?
Sure.
It's an enormous house. Must be 100 bedrooms.
More of a mansion, really.
A mansion, even. You remember you used to run through these halls, almost getting lost until you had grown up enough to know your way around the place. You always felt like something was following you when you walked it at night, but you never could quite spot anything. And as you walk through those halls once again, you see something from around the corner. You instinctively get that feeling, just like when you were a kid, that something was following you.
Feel like something's following me.
That's my inner monologue.
Yeah.
I really love that.
And although you can't see anything, you can hear footsteps approaching closer and closer.
I'm running.
You run away?
Yes.
The footsteps follow quickly behind you. You can roll a wisdom or intelligence saving throw.
The dot is on his fucking head. The dot's on his head now. You put it back.
Fucking sleight of hand with that dot, dude. I'm telling you.
He's been moving it around.
You motherfucker.
I'm gonna go with wisdom. Got a big old +1. That's gonna be a 6. Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 10.
What do you remember that inspires you? Was this from a quiz?
It was from a quiz, but I'll remember that I'm actually not a young child in a dream running from Slappy the Dummy. I'm a big old Thrasher. And it doesn't matter anyway, I'm pretty sure. Because I got a 10.
Terror fills you. And you feel like this thing is right on your tail constantly. It's all you can do just to stay a few steps ahead of it. Your mind is rocked with psychic damage, 22 of it.
Oh! How much?
22 damage.
Ow.
Let's go to the next person. We'll come back to Thrasher's dream. You ready, Demarok?
Yeah, baby.
All right, Demarok, I think you know what's happening to you, but tell me where you are in this nightmare that you're experiencing.
I'm outside of a old barn.
A specific one or what?
No, it's just an old, like, derelict barn. Just actually, if you ever saw that vampire movie I'm thinking of.
Vampire movie that Demarok is thinking.
Wild Boys? It's like from the 90s. It was very scary.
With Kiefer
Lost
Sutherland.
Boys.
Lost Boys, yeah. They were in a barn at the end. That's the exact one I'm thinking of. Lofty, old wood, an owl or two.
You're inside?
Fuck, I hope not.
Let's say you find yourself being chased through the field and you feel like something's closing in on you. The only shelter you can see is this barn nearby.
No.
I will not.
I want to turn and fight.
You turn around, the barn is right in front of you.
Ah!
The door swings open. You see a shadowy silhouette at the entrance. It smiles with two sharp little fangs poking out.
Brent.
I do remember that.
Oh my god, with the golf cart?
When we first started smoking weed together,
Uh-oh.
for some reason, whenever Brent smiled at me, it looked like he had fangs growing out of his mouth. And it would it would send fear shivers down my spine to the point where I could not look at him without I would literally retract in fear. It was the oddest thing.
thought you meant when we took the golf cart to his sister's barn, but no one would go inside because it was too scary.
That's the exact reason I didn't go in there, bro.
So picture, if you will, a silhouette standing in the doorway. It looks like Brent, me. It smiles, fangs protruding, seeming to grow and extend, dripping with blood. But whose blood? Is it yours?
Better not be my blood.
You don't know because you're high.
It better not be my blood.
He smiles fangily.
With a blur, this thing is standing right in front of you. What do?
I'm a different Dimrock now, and it's been a while since I've faced this same situation. And he's grown in gusto. So using my last hit die, I produce silver-tipped fangs in my own mouth. And I lunge forward, biting
Brent.
Vampire Brent's neck, plunging my silver fangs into his flesh.
Okay, I like it. Roll a wisdom or intelligence saving throw with advantage.
18.
Nice. You feel the pale, sickly skin of this horrible, ugly vampire begin to crack under your silver teeth.
Who's sucking who?
The vampire starts screaming in agony. Oh no! Ah! As his flesh burns away, and you're left biting at mere dust that falls to the ground.
I wake up chewing on my pillow, like. Finally. Do I wake up on the ship?
You wake up on the ship. Knox,
Yep.
do you remember what your answer was to that question?
Yeah, I do. It's haunted me ever since I was 6. So
Prepare to relive it.
Yeah, well, let's hear it.
All right. Knox, where are you in this nightmare?
let's go inside Allcaster Isle.
Okay. Maybe in the library or in a...
No, the big like common room, but there's nobody there, which is weird. It's got 4 really long tables with a banner hanging at each end, signifying which.
That's the Great Hall.
What?
I will not have this on our podcast.
It's got 3 kind of long tables and a circular one.
Oh,
It's very different.
this is so original.
All right. Numerous candles light the walls, casting eerie shadows along the ground. One shadow catches your attention. It's a familiar shape to you, a shape that you've long feared. It's a pair of ears sticking up high into the sky. And you follow the shadow to the ground. You spot. Is that a little bunny rabbit?
That's no ordinary rabbit.
And how is the rabbit holding the knife?
No, it was like anthropomorphic. It wasn't a small bunny rabbit.
It was like a Donnie Darko rabbit.
Takes a single hop towards you, and as it hops, it grows in size. It morphs, it mutates as it moves toward you, moving to walking completely upright on 2 legs,
But it still hops like this.
hopping menacingly towards you. Suddenly, it whips a knife out.
I go to cast a spell, but no sound comes out of my mouth. I can't cast it.
As it hops towards you. Hop,
I'm gonna
hop.
run, and I'm gonna grab a candle off the wall, and I'm gonna throw the candle at it.
Okay. So you throw that. Roll a wisdom or intelligence saving throw.
Hey. 24.
24. Nice. So what happens to it?
The candle hits it, and the fire spreads all over it, but it doesn't stop. Because that doesn't stop this weird, creepy bunny thing. But the fire starts to spread around the table, and it trips off the smoke alarm, which starts blaring loudly. And as the sound screams through the air, this demon anthropomorphic rabbit thing starts to melt into a pile of ash and go back to hell where it belongs.
Oh, and you wake up on the ship.
Oh, God! What's up, guys?
Are you looking for Lash?
Not everyone's awake yet, and you can see that.
Cope sits up. Bruh.
Shh!
Thrasher, you're being chased through this mansion that you call home.
Oh!
You're out of breath.
Oh!
So fucking.
You find yourself wanting to just collapse to the ground to let this thing overtake you, but what do?
Can I face my fear? Can I just whip around? Confront it?
Run away from your fears.
All right, I run and cower in a corner.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, Tyler said it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You know?
Yeah, but he's God kind, so he said it. And he didn't say that he was just kidding. That's what happened.
All right, so you run and cower, trying to escape from this thing.
Please, don't do whatever you're gonna do to me.
He's about to get you. And you roll
Oh!
another intelligence or wisdom saving throw.
13. I don't know where I have marked that I have a bardic, but I don't know. You tell me. I feel like I could use that here.
I don't remember if you used one.
Use a hit dice. Do you have one?
Can I use a hit dice still? Oh, we are still in. Yeah, I'm in a nightmare. That's a dream.
Yeah, what do you conjure to help you face your fear?
Well, since it's a dummy, I will conjure a handheld wood chipper.
Handheld wood chipper, huh?
I think that's just a saw.
Yeah, it's got the mouth. No. It's a wood chipper, but like the mouth isn't actually big enough, but it like sucks it in, like the balloon chipper in balloons.
Ah, yes.
It's that, but handheld.
All right, and you get advantage for using your hit dice.
He whips around and points it at the dummy. I'm not afraid of you, while looking the other way so he can't actually see it.
Got advantage.
Oh my God, 5. This dummy is gonna kill me in the brain blade, which has happened before. So
Yeah, it's not the first time.
Not all right. You take 19 psychic damage.
What does Thrasher look like to the rest of us?
Guys, he's sweating a lot. Is he crying? Is he whimpering and crying? Go with the wood chipper.
leave me alone. Go away.
Go away.
As the thing suddenly appears behind you and begins resuming its chase.
Oh! I keep running.
All right, so you still have the wood chipper, so you can try to use it again.
I'm gonna try and find my mom's room.
Oh, okay.
She'll protect me.
She's changing. It's gross.
Oh.
No!
No.
You take 48 psychic damage.
48 more psychic damage.
This is more horrifying.
All right, so you remember where your mother's room, of all places, is.
Yeah, for sure.
She didn't sleep in the same room as your dad.
Because, every single time I had this nightmare, I'd go there.
Yeah. You run up to the stately door, open it. It's easily the nicest room in the whole house. And you run inside.
Help, he's real.
What does she say?
Oh, God.
Sound just like Thrasher.
What does she say?
No.
It's okay there, buddy.
It's okay.
It's okay there, my little man.
She turns around. It's just like you remember her the last time you saw her,
Okay.
whenever that was.
You need your mom to protect you?
Please. I hand her the wood chipper.
All right, I'm gonna give you double secret advantage here for this roll.
Thank you. I do have one last hit dice. Should I use that to summon my mom?
Yeah, I'll let you use it if you decide to.
You might as well use it. I mean,
I'll just let you add it to your roll.
It makes more sense for the double secret advantage, you know? Oh my, finally. All right, 18.
18.
FYI, the other two rolls, a 9 and a 3.
All right, your mom brandishing the wood chipper. What does she do?
Wood chips that dummy.
And then she says,
No, we do it together.
All right, Mom, thanks. And then I help. You know, we both chip the dummy.
What do they hear you saying?
yeah, go ahead.
What? I don't know, man.
Mom, you grab. No, I don't want a wood chipper, Mom. You chip the wood.
Do yours better, chicken.
Yeah, go with that then.
Mom, I'm
I
scared.
don't have to be afraid anymore. I don't need to be afraid anymore.
All right, as this dummy thing that's been chasing you is shattered into splinters, in the one-handed wood chipping device, and it is destroyed, and you wake up on the ship.
Oh my god, that sucked.
What happened to you, Thrash?
Nothing. I dreamed that, I was at a show and the band kind of sucked.
Is that why you were crying for your mom?
I don't think I did that.
You definitely did it.
I just gesture at my axe.
Okay, we can talk later.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Thrash.
Oh, me too. Also, ow. Why is the brain plane so mean to me?
So, is there still a sable in there?
Yes, that's mine.
There's not.
Is there a person?
Well, if you consider a halfling a person, but yeah.
Jesus!
Oh, God.
Copes jumps to his hooves. Where's the sable? We lost her.
Not Mabel!
We lost the sable.
Did you not pay attention to any of that?
To what? The sable.
Yeah, I saw the octopus.
She's gone. I start flipping over the beds.
Is she awake?
It was.
You flip
Good Lord.
Andy off of the.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
She just rolls to the ground unconscious.
Dimrock's like
Yeah.
ripping out his pockets. Diamonds! Where's my diamonds?
There's someone in here. Where's the
Oh,
sable?
my diamonds!
Copes, the sable was Andy. God, I thought you got that. That was like the whole point.
Who's in?
Oh my God. Who are you?
Oh, I forgot for a minute.
Yeah. I pick Andy back up off the bed.
Is that Andy?
This is Andy.
Oh, from the memory.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah. I think
Where's the sable?
she's gonna. Oh my God.
I'm gonna walk out the door to look for the sable.
Copes, get back here. We can't talk if you leave.
Oh, right you are. Okay, I run back in.
I think we should get out of the room. I think she probably needs to rest.
Yeah, she could hide anywhere. We need to look.
I think we should talk to her.
She's unconscious.
Is she?
We should just sit around in a circle and talk to her while she's unconscious.
No, is she unconscious?
Make Brent's job way easy.
Yeah, she is unconscious. Yeah,
Can I heal her?
you can if you got a spell.
Yeah, I definitely have a spell. Bardic Inspirations? Probably not. I want to cast,
Hit dice? No way.
yeah, Cure Wounds. Touch.
Good ideas? Definitely not.
Oh, okay. Some of the color returns to her cheeks and her eyes flutter open.
Mabel!
I like how you did it, Brent, with your eyes.
Mabel! It's me, Dimara.
She starts backing away and then just sort of like
I get closer and closer as she backs away. I'm like,
Collapses on her arm as she
I'm-
tries to push herself back, almost like she's a little bit clumsy. Looks around. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm trying to tell you, it's me, Demarok. And I just went inside your brain and turned you from a ferret to a human. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Oh, and you might know this guy. And I reach behind me and I pull Fugs forward.
Bug. Bug is not.
Bug?
Not Fugs. What was his name? Drux.
Drux.
Drux is not on the ship.
Drux is absolutely in there.
Drux, I didn't see you there.
Ah! What's he doing on?
Yeah, Andy, it's me. I just went into the brain plane with these guys and we helped you out.
You did not. Don't try to take credit.
What do you mean? We said best friends forever. We were all in there.
Where were you hiding, Drugs?
Drux, you were not there. Were you under the bed?
You guys not notice me?
No, no, we were just goofing on you, Drux. Of course you were a vital team member to us.
I want to see a picture.
I'm gonna, Coast is gonna stand in between Drux and Andy and say, "So how you feeling?"
Who are you?
Andy, they're with me.
Wait, Nox, is that you?
Yeah,
You look different.
I know. I'm taller.
No, that's not it.
Hey, do you remember being a weasel?
I was. A sable. Yes. What the hell is going on?
All right, things are about to get wild. Buckle in. Okay, apparently you're a wizard. You went to the school. School got taken over. Dolls everywhere. Dolls. They're terrible. They're so bad. They got blown up. The school got blown up. Kit had a bright idea. This is going to get a little unfortunate. Sorry. Kit made a deal with the demon. He went down under the city. He tried to trap us under the city. We got through the city. We made it to the top. I got a cool sword who was a guy. Super wild. And I look around. Do I see Sir Thorn?
He's not standing there, but you
Good to
do
know.
have
And then we saved you. You were a sable. I don't know how you got there. That was before our time. But you couldn't come out because you had been an animal too long. So we went into your mind. Shit got real wild. And I think we saved you and got your mind back.
Ta-da!
Does that make sense?
I remember now. He used some device on me. Transformed me into something else. How long ago was that?
Don't ask us.
Give or take 6 weeks.
Honestly, time's been kind of wild, so
When you spend as much time in the brain plane as we do, time gets kind of funky.
also our DM won't tell us.
That's it. That's all.
It's just a blur. I feel like I've been dreaming for a while. I feel like I recognize. Were you there, Nox?
In your dream? Yes.
And you? And you? And you were there? And the monster octopus?
Yeah, on skates.
And is anyone craving some baked potatoes right now?
So badly. I'm so hungry.
And there were wolves?
Andrea, this happened like 2 minutes ago. You summoned the giant sword and slashed down the evil wolf, remember? You got brave and big. You faced your fears with that white owl.
It's very confusing to me. I remember the images you're talking about, but it is all a jumble. Like it all happened all at once. But I've returned. I am me again? She, touches at herself to make sure everything's there.
I touch her too.
That's hot.
I polymorph her into a sable.
No.
Yeah, it's you. You're back. I think things are a little different than when you left, but
So I feel like I've missed much. And that's all that's happened here?
that's all.
Well, I explained season 1 in vivid detail.
Oh, okay.
Totally unrelated.
Yeah, it's good.
How is it? It's definitely not unrelated. It's how we got into her head.
I tell her a long 20-minute story about how I walked through the door and ended up in a cage with Rodney.
Oh, yes, the cage on the middle, the door in the middle. You do not want to go through this door.
What? Dang.
Seems like everyone knows that but us.
We know now, though. Maybe that's how you learn.
It's almost unbelievable. But here I am. Knox, how did you find me?
Well,
Tell her the whole thing of season 2.
You stopped Kit? Is he... Where is he?
He's Kit Put. That was nothing. Please cut that out of the podcast.
I love how you always say that. I always wait for nothing. I pull out the canister with the magic left in it, and I hand it to her. I say,
Chopped him up and we put him in here.
oh, Jesus Christ. This is all that's left of Kit as of right now.
Don't say it like that. God, that's so bad.
What? Yeah, his head did explode. It blew up all over me.
Why'd you say it like Kit?
You handed it to her?
Yeah.
She almost instinctively just pops it open.
Drinks it.
As she pops it open, the magic surges forth upward, rockets through the sky, through the ceiling of the cabin that you're in on the ship, and darts away.
Damn it.
God dang it, you done let Kid out.
The kit's out the bag now.
If you pop, the kit won't stop.
Oops. Was that important to y'all?
That was, dang it.
It seems like he was important to you.
That was Kid.
Well, y'all just told me this jar of magic was Kit,
Why did you open
It
it?
says do not open on it.
and now I'm talking like him.
Dang it, he got that effect on everybody.
That's messed up, y'all.
Well, that wasn't our Kit, but it was a good Kit, wherever he may be. I'm not sure if the Kit that was here was our Kit. There's apparently a lot of Kits.
That was the whole kit and caboodle.
God damn it.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You get your kit and you don't throw a fit.
Guys, this is a serious moment. Quit kidding around. God damn it.
Their best friend just flew away. We're just making puns on this shit.
It's what he would have wanted.
Go ahead, Brent. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, do something with that now.
yeah, enjoy that.
And the wizards, they're all gone.
I'm not really sure. We never really solved that one. They left the castle
We just kind of left.
and they fled.
I remember they were planning on taking the castle into the skies.
They did part of it.
You better hope you had dibs.
I grab her by the collar. Where in the sky?
As far as I know, straight up, I guess. I didn't want to go myself. Many of us stayed behind. We did not feel it was safe.
So you'd rather have been a backup dancer.
That was great. That was a great callback.
That's a good callback.
There's magic that can get us into the sky.
They had some kind of teleportation circle to bring the castle into the sky. There were a couple of other places that I learned of that they were planning to travel from.
The moon.
No.
Oh.
Silence.
Yeah, man. Quiet down.
I remember I saw a map once. There was one spot on the far other side of the ocean in the lands of the Tridents.
Shit, we just knew one of those guys.
And another here on this continent, actually, to the south.
Do you still have the map?
No, it's on my wall in the room in the castle.
Oh, that's Fug's room now. Sorry.
Perhaps we could retrieve it.
We'll have to check with him.
No, he had dibs.
Yeah, if he called dibs, Andy, I mean, dibs is dibs.
No, really? While I was gone, someone dibs my room?
They dibs the fuck out of it.
Has anyone got his sending stone number?
I think it's 7.
But no, she can produce a map for you, a crude map that gives you a general idea of where to go.
Well, Andy.
Do a rude map?
Bad. That's a bad one too, Tyler.
It says "fuck you" at the top.
Yeah, fuck you if you want to go over there.
East, I guess.
Bitch.
Well-
It says "map for bitches."
Yeah. Bitches get
I think we're probably gonna be heading that way. I don't know. Well, I don't know which way it is, but do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here and try to do some good at this school? Turn it into something more?
You said that it had turned into like a sentient hive mind of all these souls that had been captured, and is that right?
Yeah, something like that. It was kind of weird. It was kind of spooky.
got a face.
Yeah, it watches you while you sleep.
Just like Jesus. It's gonna mute my microphone.
I think you're thinking of Santa Claus comes.
Sandy Paws.
I don't know what I want to do. I've only been myself. I feel like I can barely use my fingers.
Andrew.
It's short for Andrew.
Yes. Andrew, sir, Miss Andrew. When we were poking around in your brain space, we saw you speaking to a man in a cloak, and he handed you Nox told us it was Zephyr.
Zephyrian.
I was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's the closest he's gonna get.
I wouldn't have got it.
Might want to just let that one ride.
Nox, how do you know about that? That happened right after you left the island.
That was Demarok who said that.
Well, we were in your brain, so we saw that.
Demarok, how did you know that? You were not even there.
Alright. I slap her lightly. Wake up, Andrew.
What the hell, man?
We were just in your brain. Okay, we were there with Nox when he left. And y'all said goodbye, and he gave you this purple flower. I think. And then as you walked away, we saw Nox's mentor. Is it the wrong word?
He kind of was a mentor, yeah, in a way.
We saw this.
Yes, he gave me this cube. Every, 8 to 13 days or so, it would just explode with power when I manipulated it, granting me greater magics.
Yeah, if you wait 8 to 13 days, it's definitely going to explode powerful.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
Don't know what it was, but it changed my life. It granted me magic that before I couldn't have achieved. That was the last time I saw Zephyrian after he gave me that. I don't know still why he gave it to me. He said he thought it would help me.
No, show her your cube, man.
Yeah, I pull it out. I've got one that's similar.
It's the smallest of all the cubes.
It's like the school bus all over again. No! I've got a very similar kind of thing. That's where I seem to draw my magic from as well, so...
Very strange.
It doesn't seem like a good thing at this point.
It's a very powerful thing if it can grant magic to others. I assumed there was only one.
Surprise!
Ta-da!
Well, I don't know that I wish to come with you, Nox. I have been myself for so little time. I think I need some time here in Alcaster Isle to remember things as they were.
I think you could do a lot of good here, Andy, and maybe teach him that not all wizards are bad.
I hope so. But she reaches into her robe. She pulls out the cube.
A gun.
Maybe you should take this. I do not have a way to thank you for what you've done. And really, the reality of the whole situation is kind of hard for me to grasp in total. But I do thank you. I guess I trust your word on that's what happened. It's very confusing to me.
You could ask Drux. He was there the whole time, supposedly. Yeah, well, I think you'll do good here, and I think we'll be in touch. Maybe you can learn some information about what happened or what was going on, and the castle's kind of stingy with its secrets, though, so don't ask it for it, because it doesn't work.
So maybe I can help you someday. Here, take this cube at least.
Yes, thank you. I will.
I don't know what you can do with it, but
yeah, I'll check it out. It seems like, you got a little further than me, but I'm sure I can get it figured out.
Oh, and one more thing. Just a moment. Do you have a sheet of paper?
Yeah, I got plenty.
I rummage through my bag of holding and pull one out.
She spends 70 minutes scribing something on this sheet of paper.
70 minutes.
Yes.
Bert said that so aggressive. 70 minutes.
And y'all gonna sit here and fucking watch.
Guys, Andy, is this gonna take much longer? Because
Enough. I have to total silence.
But Cole, shut up.
I'm sorry.
She finishes scribing on the paper at 70 minutes on the dot, and then she folds it into this little origami sword with all these arcane inscriptions on it, and she gives it to you. I will never forget casting the spell here. It is the first time I felt like I held true power. Power to protect myself. And although I cannot teach the spell to you, I can give you this. And it's a scroll of arcane sword.
I'll find a way to use it when we need it most. I appreciate it, Andy.
Thank you for what you've said that you've done for me.
It's a little condescending of a way to say it, if I'm being honest.
Thank God.
It's just so confusing, the whole thing.
I know, but you know you were a Sable, and then you woke up here
yes.
safely in our ship. I'm just saying, you could probably give us a little credit, Andy.
Okay, you're right, Nox. I always did that to you when we were younger.
Yeah, it's all right. We all did it to Drux, so it's okay.
Thank you, Nox. Copes, Thrasher, Demarok.
You're really good with names.
Anything Yes, I don't even know if you introduced yourselves. Anything you need. If I can help you in some way in the future, please. I am forever indebted to you.
Do you have any cool presents for us?
No, I didn't know I was going to have to buy 3 presents, so I only brought the 1 present.
Well, in the cube, you kind of gave him 2 things.
Maybe you guys can roll a dice to see who gets the cube and the scroll.
All right, well, I have one more gift for you. You get to the castle if you tickle him under his parapet. He really likes that.
Oh my goodness.
You might get a better room.
I am gonna pull out the map of the rooms that have had dibs called on them.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Andy. These rooms are still open as far as we know. But get there quick, cause
The penthouse is where I stayed, so it should be free.
thank you for this.
Although the ceiling's real low.
Well, in all honesty, Fug had called dibs, but I erased it. So,
Yeah, fuck him, am I right?
yeah, fuck that guy.
Bug that guy.
Is he here?
Bug?
Bug.
So, no, he's down. He's in the castle. All right. Well, I think we're gonna drop you and Drux off here, and I think we're gonna be on our way.
I think maybe that's for the best, but don't you wish to stay a little bit longer, Nox? It's been so long.
Well, maybe we could stay the night. I think there's one thing I'd like to do before we go, and then we could head out in the morning if that works for everybody.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Circle jerk.
So whose bed is he taking?
The race car bet.
That's where Nox sleeps, right?
I've been sleeping there.
Well, they sleep together.
Demi did say he had been sleeping at the race.
Now, if you excuse me, I think I need to rest for a little bit longer. Thank you all. And then she falls back asleep.
Good night, Andy.
I would like to, and I don't even think we need to play it out, but maybe that night later on, or early in the morning before we set off, if we're kind of jumping ahead, to have like a little funeral for Kit, like set up under the tree, little stone in remembrance of him. So,
Nox, just tell me how he died.
he drank some magic, and then his head exploded, and he turned into a giant void monster, and then he ate me, and then I almost died. It was terrible.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, well, it only happened to me, but
The best of us, yes.
yeah, thank you. Gosh, it's nice having someone like you around.
And then, and also, so you have your ceremony. You can say some words if you want. If you want to just leave it at that, that's good. But overnight, you guys feel something. You feel like in that moment when you encountered your nightmare, a fear from your childhood, in defeating it, in resisting the temptation to be afraid, you feel like you've unlocked something within yourself. A barrier has been broken. You're level 8.
Fucking finally. God
Perfect.
8?
I love it.
Or 7. 7, damn it, 7.
Yeah, he's doubling us. No, you said 8, you liar!
damn. Are you serious? 7?
It's 7. You guys are level 6.
Fuck you.
You said 8. This is bullshit now.
No, 7? No, guys, I
We all
cannot
hate
take
you.
2 levels. Chill out. I'm still working on 5 if I'm going to be on.
I'll give you 7.5.
What's that mean?
Yay!
How kind he is. How benevolent.
I accept.
Do we get one extra spell?
Can I please have a cantrip?
You picked the wrong fucking class, Jared.
There's a cube. Just wait and see what happens with the
Let me get at that cube.
No, they're both mine.
What do you mean I picked the wrong class? I'm a 9th level wizard.
So, you host the funeral. If you want to say some words, go ahead. We'll leave it as is otherwise. And you return to the ship. Hey, so you guys are back. How was the adventure?
Awesome.
I wasn't
It
paying
was-
attention for a while.
It was a weird one.
Why would you pay?
That's a good point.
Yeah. Were you watching us while we were in the brain plane?
Oh, I was sitting there watching you.
You didn't tickle me, did you?
I didn't touch you at all. No, not
Okay.
no, I didn't touch anybody.
I believe you.
Not once, not twice, not several times each.
Do we have any potatoes on board for dinner?
Yeah, potato something.
Yeah, I find I also have a strange craving.
And suddenly Braddock bursts out from below decks and she's like, "Who wants mashed potatoes?"
Yes! That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah! That's our Braddock.
Yeah,
Cope's
right.
I like that. You like how Brent feels the need to try and justify why you did that?
There's no justification, Brent. It's just me.
It helps me.
All right. We all sit around eating a giant bowl of potatoes.
Like that one we made that year for Friendsgiving.
You guys, Braddock is not expecting the level of excitement she sees.
Braddock's all I've ever wanted. We'll explain it later. It'll make sense.
Well, she's just feeling good that everyone wanted to eat them.
Guys, I mean, thank y'all for helping here. You helped save my home, so.
Hey, you know what they say, Knox? Dragon. No, for real, bud. Like, come on, man. What else will we do? I mean, we know these dolls have been destroying this world, and it feels like so far we're the only one that sees the bigger picture. You know, like, probably not just your home, man. What about the Glade and my home and wherever the fuck Thrasher's from?
Yeah, man. And if we do something else, we'll have to start another podcast.
So, speaking of everybody else's homes, I mean, where are we headed?
The ocean.
Where are we going on the ocean?
The water.
Okay.
Why?
Because the map.
The Tridents?
Yep.
Aren't they a roaming people?
Listen, I got it.
He is God kind, guys.
Of course, the map. I mean, that's our biggest lead right now. And if we have to fare the oceans to get there, well, I can't.
Yeah, I vote we go there too.
Shut up.
I mean, all we have to do is fly over the ocean. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
Yeah, if nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, we definitely should go there.
All right.
So it's settled.
Well, I would love to make Flargo Buns feel like he's important, so.
Well, how about on the count of three, including Fargo Buns, we all say something about the ocean?
What?
We all say a cheers to Andrew. We all say a farewell to the island. We all
Taking real hard for a way to be like, all right, we're done.
take out our dicks and see whose is the smallest.
For Steven.
You did this to him.
It's true.
So it's settled. We're going there, right?
Think we follow the map if y'all are good with
On
it.
3. 1, 2, 3. I guess so.
That's the end. That's the end.
Yeah, that's the
And suddenly a giant seagull lands on the ship and does the outro. Jared, what does it sound like?
I can see that for you, Jared.
Hey there, I'm a seagull.
Seagull your way over to the Discord.
I'm Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagull.
All right, you do have to at some point introduce a seagull character. Tyler, you froze. It looks like you're trying to shoot the last shot in a basketball game.
he's
today,
praising Jesus.
Kawhi Leonard, baby, game 7.
and it's the freeze frame at the end of the movie. Deb's right there. Make her do one.
We could make her do one. You said yes.
Why wouldn't she?
Just tell her one time what she's supposed to say and then let her go off memory.
You said the greatest fucking intro. We all heard it.
Oh, I thought there was a script. Okay. And this has been the D&D guys. Thanks so much for listening. Subscribe to our channel, follow our links down below. Thank you so much. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Thank you for listening to Discount Heroes. Until next time.
Where questionable results are always guaranteed.
Where questionable results are always guaranteed.
And now we insert that with zero explanation.
Who is rubbing sandpaper together?
Sorry.
Someone was rubbing something.
The guy who was talking that whole time.
Yeah, the entire time. Yeah.
Can't
I'm so
mute
sorry.
that.
What were you doing?
It's my sheet is like halfway under the laptop and it stops.
Oh my god! I've been like, who the?
I'm so sorry.
The whole time, just.
How long was I doing that?
I'm so scared.
A minute or two, probably.
No, longer than that.
I legitimately had no idea I was doing it until you said something.
I didn't want to interrupt your scene.